We can get there.
In the UK, they have this saying, you know, when something's good, it'll be like sweet as a nut.
I mean, nutting is pretty sweet.
But they mean like a nut as in like a peanut, though.
Peanuts are pretty sweet too, man.
But they're not sweet, though. Like, they're savory. I don't know. I just thought that was weird.
Maybe it's a paradox.
Could be. Anyways, we're gonna try this again.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on live radio because we're gonna have to redo. What episode is this?
This is 16. Episode 16.
We're redoing episode 16.
Yeah. Technically, it's like the 23rd episode, you know, with Sessions with Fam and all that shit.
Yeah, but I am pretty proud. This is the first time we've ever fucked up to the point that we had to redo an episode.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it till you mentioned it. But that's true.
We started this
we've
shit
been doing all right.
motherfucking blind. With like a laptop and a $150 speaker.
Yeah.
But you know.
I feel like that's it's about time. Something is only a matter of time.
It's that come up life, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but you know,
it won't happen again.
We missed last week, and I apologize, man. But I'll be honest, we had a good excuse. I had a good excuse. I was busy. We had Bonnaroo, man.
Yeah, Bonnaroo.
And for the whole crew, it was a good time. It was a good time. Had a good weekend, you know. Had some really good set. Was disappointed by some sets. Was overall. But it was an average Bonnaroo, man.
Disappointed by old what's his name? Laura.
Fucking Lauren, man.
Lauren,
what in the absolute shit was that, bro?
Sector.
I could have like sat up there and popped the bass at wide open throttle all night too. I Want to Be an Astronaut. Great part. I'll give you that. I Want to Be an Astronaut was excellent.
Word.
Rest of it was so fucking muddy, boy. I couldn't understand it at all.
You couldn't understand it, like because of the bass.
Yeah, it was so fucking muddy.
Like
distorted.
It was like overtaking everything else.
It was just he just had the bass cranked all the way up, and I get it's your bass nectar. And it's Bonnaroo, and you can blow everybody's mind by just like popping the bass like that.
Yeah. That's basically all you need to do.
I've been to Bass Center. I've been to freestyle sessions. I've been to New Year's Eve. I've seen you at Halloween. I've seen you quite a few times, Thorin. That was rough. I don't know what the fuck that was.
You gotta tighten up, Lauren.
Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Trap music's dead. Trap fucking music's dead.
What about Eminem though? What about Eminem?
Gas. But Anderson .Paak was the highlight of the weekend. I'll be fucking straight honest with you, dude. I have never been a huge Anderson .Paak listener, a huge fan. After this weekend, I'll tell you what, whole way home, covered his discography, man. It was great. He is probably one of the best percussionists I've ever seen. Not to mention one of the best vocalists I've ever seen. And the Free Nationals were excellent, man. And I was more than excited and more than pleased by that. That was worth the money that I spent on that festival. Space Jesus absolutely killed it. Closing absolutely killed it. Hippie Sabotage put on the best show. Like, they were fun. He was in the crowd. He was hyping, you know. Great show, Hippie Sabotage. I've seen y'all in Star Boy with Cherub. That was the most fun I've had since that show, and that was a lot of fun. Enjoy the hell out of it. STS9 did a good job. Spaceys' Calliope set was better than his main set, in my opinion.
Hell yeah. Played 2 sets. Must have been a long weekend for that guy.
It was. The Killers was great. You know, I'd actually never seen the Killers. That was my first go around with the Killers, and they killed me.
They killed you.
They absolutely killed me. They killed the set. They did a good job. He had very immersive. You know, overall it was a great Bonnaroo, but you know, it wasn't no damn Halloween. You know, and that's our big focus is the rest of the year, guys. You know, we're gonna try to swing Camp Bisco. Maybe not, but we definitely plan on
I'm definitely not making Camp Bisco
all the way up in there for Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween is sure 10-4 rubber duck, but yeah, Camp Bisco would be cool, but you know,
but I'll tell you this right now,
that's like next month.
Halloween's gonna be voice of reason as far as go around. We gonna pop a festival cherry, and it's gonna be fun. Cherry. And we're also gonna take our boy Homer. Shout out Homer.
Hell yeah! Shout out Homer. He's our biggest fan.
That's our boy that lives right next door. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big ups.
But that's gonna be 2 festival cherries getting popped, and Homer and my boy's reason up here. That's 2 of my best homies, and they ain't never stepped foot on festival grounds.
Well, I've been to Hangout Fest a couple of times.
That does not
I haven't been in camping festivals, but
like
I was saying earlier, Hangout Fest was sick back when I went, man.
Back in the Gap, but like it's been like.
It was definitely like going downhill because the first year that I went, I had a much better time than the second year that I went.
It's definitely been over a half decade since it was worth the shit.
Yeah, for sure. 2013 was a good one for me. Caught Slightly Stupid there. The first Slightly Stupid show I ever saw. Stevie Wonder was headlining. I'll let you go ahead and
do that. That's gonna be. How was it to see Stevie? I've never seen Stevie.
Dude, he's so good.
Does he make you cry?
Nah, his music is it makes you happy, man.
Does it move your soul?
Oh yeah, man. Everybody was busting the moves out there, bro. Yeah, he had somebody lead him out onto the stage.
That's crazy that he like blind and like that whole story behind Stevie Wonder. Yeah. He's a true artist. I'll tell you what though, I am super excited for Summer Gathering Bass Nectar. Well, not Summer Gathering, excuse me. Autumn Gathering. It's not Summer Gathering. Summer Gathering. Excuse me. Autumn Gathering and Bass Center, because you're getting your happy ass dragged to Bass Center this year, guy. Don't care what you say. We're returning to the mothership. I was there for the original mothership, and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be up there.
When is this?
In August.
I'm down. Is that the one that's in Washington?
No, that's Summer Shakedown. That's Summer Meltdown, or whatever the hell he calls it.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm down for whatever.
This cat over here has never seen Bass Nectar.
Yeah, I've never seen Bass Nectar.
And any of my bass head fans out there know that Festival Bass Nectar and curated Bass Nectar are 2 different animals.
Yeah, I remember you guys went to his show for New Year's out in Atlanta, and when you came back, man, you had nothing but good things to say. Sounded like a really good time.
It's nice when he used to do his thing. You know what I mean?
I hope he plays in Atlanta or in New Orleans or somewhere close this year.
Played at Buku this year, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't he? He's been playing out a lot of stuff. I think he's gonna be at. Isn't he gonna be at Voodoo?
No.
He's not.
Actually, I don't remember. I have to look at that lineup.
Yeah, dude, I suck at remembering lineups, man.
For me, I love Halloween, and it is a very, what I like to call, like, heady, laid-back festival.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
And last year, Nectar was there, and, I love Nectar and everything, but some of his fans kind of, like, ruin the vibe, that chill vibe. Like, we're here to chill and, like, take in the whole experience.
Yeah.
And, I hate to say it, I think realistically some of his fans that were so rowdy and so not respectful to the other types of music that were there. Like, when String Cheese is playing, if you're not there listening to String Cheese, get off the fucking rail.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Don't camp the rail. Don't sit in on that kind of shit. And I think that really, and as a bass head, it kind of hurts me because I think that's really what led him not to be able to come back this year. But, Tipper's there this year. It's going to be there this year. And since he didn't do Tipper and Friends at Sewanee this year, it's going to be gas.
Yeah, he has to go extra hard for...
it's not even that. It's like there's a connection that Tipper has with Sewanee, man.
Yeah. It's something magical. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a magical place. There's nowhere else like Sewanee. Not even Hulu, just like Sewanee. You can go anytime. You can go camp at Sewanee, with nothing going on, and it would be amazing. Just the whole view and the whole feel.
Yeah. But you were saying earlier about Bass Nectar's fans, how he had the rowdy ones who kind of ruined it for him.
They just don't respect other people sometimes.
Yeah. But, the thing with Bass Nectar is he's so famous, so popular, man, that his fan base, it's got to be really diverse. Like, there's got to be, all kinds
that's
of different
the thing,
people.
is the few ruin it for the many.
Yeah.
It only takes 100 people to camp a rail.
Right.
And if they sit there all day and, what if a String Cheese fan wants to watch the show from the rail? He should be allowed to do that if there ain't much else going on, especially on at Halloween when there's 7 sets, especially when the bass singer played. I was there. They sat that rail all day, and it's disrespectful to the other people.
So they're sitting there waiting for Bass Nectar, basically.
Yeah, for hours.
Wow.
On the rail.
That's dedication, though.
It is dedication.
But that's fucked up. It is fucked up.
It is dedication. Don't get me wrong. But, people pay good money to come enjoy their show. You pay good money to come enjoy your show. Even if you're there to see Nectar. Especially for some of these cats that are camping the rail and it's their 20th rail. Their 10th rail. Anything over his first or second time.
For sure.
That to me, that's disrespectful to your fellow festival goer.
Yeah, you're ruining everybody else's time who paid the same amount of money and want to.
Because you can step off the rail. Because the bass heads can step off the rail to midfield and let the other band's fans enjoy their shows up on the rail and swarm the rail maybe an hour before, but don't cap it for 6 damn hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely overdoing it. Because,
And I love bass.
Papa Doggio fans might want to camp the rail for...
It's not even this. Papa D fans aren't even going to be on the main stage. Papa D ain't going to be at the main stage, you know what I mean? But, for me, I love the String Cheese incident, bro.
Yeah.
Or, whoever's... for me, I go to music festivals not to see who I've seen before, but to see people I've never seen before. And, if I've never seen an artist before and I have the opportunity to see them on the rail, but I can't get there because the Nectar fans are... and me being, me, I'll take Bass Nectar I can carve the fucking bass drop on my my headstone, but
Yeah, man, you're pretty crazy about Bass Nectar.
It's not. You can't get lost in that Nectar headedness to and then let it ruin, get influenced by the rest of the music that's present on that stage.
For sure. Yeah. Have you ever met Bass Nectar?
I've never met Lauren.
You never met Lauren?
Never met Lauren.
I've always, I've always been weird. I think it would just be weird to meet whoever I look up to the most, because I'm just afraid that they wouldn't be honestly, who I think they are.
There's 3 people that would I would get giggly and probably not be able to function talk in front of. Lauren, Bass Nectar. Space Jesus.
Yeah.
And Dave Tipper.
Okay.
I'll be honest. If Dave Tipper walked up to me, I might piss myself. And would be have a conversation with me. If Lauren walked up to me, I think I could hold a conversation with him. Purely because I've listened to his music for so long and respected and followed him as a person. I know a lot about him. Dave Tipper's a very mysterious individual to me. I don't, I've had you listen to Tipper. Weird
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not saying weird, but very expanded individual. He's a lot. I feel like there's a lot to learn from him, and probably another person now. I take it back. There's probably a fourth and a fifth. Matthew McConaughey. Scream Like a Little Girl.
All right.
And my fifth would probably be fucking Trent Reznor. But Trent Reznor, to be honest, is like my holy grail. I've seen him.
Yeah. I'd probably trip out.
What's your five to make you squeal like a little girl?
Man, I would trip out if I met Travis Scott for sure.
That's one.
I'd trip out if I met A$AP Rocky, most definitely, because that guy.
That's that shit right there.
Yeah,
Boy.
I've been fucking with his music for a while.
Since he came out.
Yeah. Back in like 2011, 2010. Another would probably be Andrew Reynolds, pro skateboarder. Another, probably like Scarlett Johansson or something like that. And five, I'm gonna have to go Trevor Noah from The Daily Show on Comedy Central.
That's a good five.
Yeah.
I think I have one that we both mutually freak out if we met him and he was like interacting with us and while he was talking to us.
Who's that?
Bam fucking Margera.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely.
Dude, I'd have a little girlfriend every Bam Margera.
I would legitimately shit my pants if I met Bam Margera. I'd have to go buy new pants and shit. Because,
the dude's a legend.
He's kind of like a unicorn, man. Like he's not somebody
fucking
that you
dubstep
can just,
dad, dog.
Dude, dubstep dad. He's not somebody that you just
fucking
see when you're out.
Bam.
What will he do next? I used to love that show, man. Like, my parents hated that, especially my dad, because I would watch it all the time. I bought it on DVD and shit.
Dude, Bam's Unholy Union was hilarious.
Yeah.
But on the
that was
real
the one where he's getting married, right?
Yeah. And
he ended up divorcing
another one I
her.
think we would mutually squeal over, and you're gonna probably lie on air, but I know you're fucking lying. It's goddamn Rob Deerdeck.
Man, I honestly...
Don't fucking lie to me.
I'm not lying, man. I wouldn't trip, bro.
What if he walked up to you and was like, "Let me show you my secrets"?
Okay. I'd probably trip then, because, he's...
We're talking about meeting these people on a personal
definitely
level.
got a lot of secrets.
Like, imagine if you met Rob
Like,
Deerdeck on a personal level.
buddying up with him.
That dude is a genius.
Just being on, Rob
He
Deerdeck.
capitalized the skateboard industry to the max.
He really did, man. He was like the first dude to sell out in the skateboard world.
Besides
After Tony Hawk, yeah.
You know you'd be excited if you met Tony Hawk personally too.
I would. I've seen him skate in person up in Baltimore. My dad took me to a skate demo at the M&T Bank Stadium. It was free. Bucky Lassick was there. He's from Baltimore.
I'm gonna go ahead and Bussy.
Bucky Lassick.
Bussy Lassick.
Bucky Lassick.
Bucky Lassick.
Yeah. He was
That's a lit name, though.
Yeah, it's a sick name, bro. He's on all the Tony Hawk video games. But yeah, he was there. Tony Hawk was there. I didn't even skate back then, but I really liked skateboarding. I think I was in 5th grade at the time. And my dad was just hey, there's Tony Hawk's at the MT Bank Stadium. I was like, word, let's go. So we went, and I watched it. It was really cool. They just had a half pipe, and they were just, catching big air.
What size is the half pipe? What's the difference between a full pipe and a half pipe?
I don't know, man. I think it becomes a half pipe once it gets beyond 10 feet tall.
When does it go from a half pipe to a vert ramp?
Well, a full pipe is a
full circle.
loop, yeah.
Okay, what about the giant vert? When is it
a big vert ramp,
yeah.
A vert
like an X Games vert ramp, yeah.
Those are probably 20 feet, man. They look like they're about 20 feet.
I want to see you dropping in one of those.
I'm sure I could.
I want to watch it. Where do they have one of those?
I don't know where they have one around here, man. The closest one would probably be Skate Park in Tampa.
My Man, Tall Man lives down in Tampa. We need to go see his mom and dad. And go on their boat and we go down that ramp.
Yeah, they got one there at skate park in Tampa.
Shout out that Tall Man up in there in Starville. He's our boy.
Oh yeah, the Tall Man. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, I'll go good old Tall Man.
Yeah, shout out Tall Man. You know who you are. Yeah, that'd be sick, bro. I've never been to skate park in Tampa. It's famous as shit.
Man, Tall Man's daddy always loves to have an opportunity to shit on him in front of his friends. So that'd be
well, hell yeah.
great opportunity for Daniel to go down there
to
and
witness.
talk shit to his
Tall
daddy.
Man.
They're great. Tall Man's daddy, you great. It's hilarious. You some funny times with you the time I went down there and met you.
Yeah. So hey, have you heard about this CBD cannabis they got here in Hattiesburg?
Dude, they selling fucking cannabis and at the handy pantry.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What is this horse crap?
CBD cannabis. It's just like weed. It's
Man,
weed.
I know.
But it doesn't have THC in it though.
I mean, it's got
CBD.
a little bit, but not a lot.
Not enough for it
Not
to
enough to like
count. I wonder, would it make you fail a drug test?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Man, but you gotta think about the loopholes that causes, bro.
That's real though. That's real.
Think about them loopholes that causes.
Yeah, you can just be like, man, I bought this stuff at the store. I didn't know. They told me it was legit.
It's legal. No, they can't talk shit. It's fucking illegal.
Yeah. Well, up in Washington, a lot of jobs will still drug test you for weed, even though it's legal up there.
Yeah.
It depends on the job, though. Like, it has to be a really good job.
Yeah, but we're talking
up there
when it
to
comes to
drug
like
test you for
probation and
weed.
shit. It's talking about like the letter of like how it's written the fuck down.
Yeah. That's definitely.
There's a monkey wrench in a lot of law cases.
Yeah.
Because like, let's say you try to convict this motherfucker of doing this, that, and the other, but you can go buy it from motherfucking the Handy Pantry Freedom and then the fucking Freedom Pharmacy, and I'm pretty sure the raw shop I may be possibly selling it to. Don't like quote me on that, but that's what I've heard.
A friend of mine told me they are.
You can buy marijuana that is not highly potent in THC, but it has THC present that legally.
Yeah.
So, I cannot imagine the monkey wrenches that throws in the current legal fire down here in the Bible Belt. Because it's a big deal. Dude, it's Hattiesburg. We're in smack dab in the middle of the Bible Belt.
Yeah, we are in the center of it all.
They're like.
I think we should buy some of that stuff and smoke it on the next episode.
I think that's a bet, bro.
Yeah.
That's 100%. We should go buy that, some CBD cartridges, some CBD, some concentrates.
Yeah,
we'll just see how it feels, bro. Just see what it's like.
Let's get CBD'd out, dude. We'll make an episode out of it.
A completely, legal marijuana episode. But what's weird is we won't be technically, by definition, getting high.
Yeah, we won't be. We probably won't feel anything, as far as being high goes.
Yeah, from what I've
probably make
understood,
us feel
it's
good.
It's just like a body load.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, what blows my mind is if you can buy that, I just don't understand how it's got to be sucked to be a lawmaker in that. To imagine being a police officer in that situation.
Yeah.
You pull a motherfucker over.
Well,
and he's got weed on him that he's taken out of that package, right?
Yeah.
He goes, "This is legal marijuana."
Okay.
What do you do at that point to prove that let's say it's not legal marijuana, but he says it is? You got to test it on site to give him a citation because he could have just left the handy pantry.
Well, they can make laws about it, say
but it
has to be sealed. If you're gonna carry it,
I'm talking about today right
car.
now. Them laws don't exist in Mississippi.
Yeah.
They don't. I cannot imagine, as a lawmaker and a police officer, the monkey wrench that.
Move your phone.
The monkey wrench that that whole situation causes is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I would never. The last place that I would have expected to come to was Mississippi. Like, bro, you can go buy a can of this from pantry.
Yeah. I didn't believe it.
A year ago, I would have laughed in
I did
fucking
not believe
face.
it, but then I asked a guy who works there, and he told me that it's true.
Dude, I've seen the bag of this shit. When I went there and bought a fucking coke the other day, I know one of the guys that works there, he showed it to me. He's like, yeah, bro, it's like weed.
Is it like nice packaging?
Yeah, man, it kind of looks like, what you would expect the vac-sealed, nitrogen-sealed packs from, out there in the West.
Like a dispensary?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta try it, bro. I hear they got like 8s. Do they have quarters and shit?
I can imagine if you buy 2 8s, you get a quarter.
Yeah. Ain't cutting deals.
But can you really cut deals when it's that?
How much does it cost?
I ain't gotten that far with it.
I should have asked that guy how much it cost. I don't even think about that.
It's an interesting concept, though, man.
Most definitely, dude. Look out for that review next week.
So what's your most listenable album of the week there, Voice Reason?
Testing by A$AP Rocky, man, just came out a couple weeks ago.
That's a gas-ass album.
Yeah. I also have been kicking it back lately to some old Travis Scott. And I've been listening to the Alfaro mixtape.
Oh shit.
Really good.
Kicking it way back.
Yeah. It came out in like 2013.
Dude, I'll be honest. My most listenable this week it's gonna be way out for some of you guys. It's the Sounds of Walking Volume 2.
Yeah, never heard of that.
If you've never heard of it, go look it up. If you've never listened to electronic music, go listen to it from start to finish.
Hell yeah.
At some point in that mixtape, you'll like it.
What's it called again?
Sounds of Walking Volume 2.
Word.
SoundCloud, look it up. Go look. The easiest way to find it is go to Liquid Strangers page. It's the first thing on Liquid Strangers page.
Man, you really be on that SoundCloud shit, man. You're always listening to stuff that's,
fresh,
like,
new.
Yeah, brand new. I ain't never heard of it.
The kid that
sure
made
thought,
me,
though.
but you gotta do realizing that's what I do, boy. The medicine man gotta be ready to medicate his crowd.
For sure.
In more ways than one.
Speaking of medicating crowds, man, we gonna be medicating the shit out of a crowd.
Dude.
At Marlins.
R.I.P. Will from Marlins,
man. It's tragic, dude. Seriously,
One crowd, one of the guys we were very close associated with.
Also, I want to say real quick, man.
Accident.
Rest in peace, Landon Williamson. Dude was a legend.
That's two tragic. Man, that's 2 tragic car wrecks, man. That makes me adjust myself in like this world. They're like 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah, there'll never be another person like Landon Williamson. They called him Lambo.
Man, just from the stories from Lambo, it's showed a lot of his personality.
Dude, I have so many crazy stories about Lambo. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, let me tell you the best story, man. I'll make it quick. This is the best story I have of Lambo. So, I'm hanging out. I'm not gonna name any names.
This is gonna be rough. I'm just gonna warn y'all if you got any children in the room.
This probably isn't the one. This probably isn't the one that you're thinking about. But
tell the one I'm thinking about.
You're still right.
Tell the one I'm thinking about.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't know if I've ever told you about this one.
Oh.
But
this is a good one, boy.
So, it's like 2012, right? I'm like fresh out of high school. Or I've been out of high school for about a year. I think I just turned 18. And I was hanging out with my buddy. Not gonna name any names. And Lambo was there. I have to name his name because he is a very vital part of this story. So we go to Atlanta, Georgia to go to the Vans Warped Tour. This is my first time ever going. And this is Landon's first time ever leaving, like, Darwin, Mississippi, which is...
And just letting you folks know that ain't from Mississippi, because we got some listeners from outside Mississippi. That's in the middle of motherfucking bumfuck Egypt.
it's literally
middle of fucking
just,
nowhere.
Yeah, it's way out there. It's like it's a good
everything
hour and a
that
half
you've been
drive
taught about
from here.
Mississippi, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the cliche Mississippi. It's what you think about when you think about Mississippi if you're not from here. Like if you imagine what Mississippi
Dirt
looks
roads,
like.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Dirt roads.
So it's his first time ever leaving this place. On the way out there, actually, we stopped at a McDonald's in Meridian, or a Popeyes.
Gotta be freaking out.
Yeah, we stopped at a Popeyes in Meridian, and we asked him what he was gonna get, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I guess a burger." We're at Popeyes, dude. He was like, "I guess I'm just gonna get a burger and a beer."
Meridian's small, but this is a big town in this guy.
Yeah. Oh, bro. By the time we got to Atlanta, man, he was freaking out, like having like anxiety and shit from like the tall buildings and all that. So, all right, good part of the story. On the way to Atlanta, we stopped in Douglasville, Georgia, because that's where we had our hotel. And on the way there, somebody had mentioned this website because somebody somehow or another someone was talking about prostitutes. Man, I have no idea how.
I see where this is going.
And so
somebody lost their virginity this night, didn't they?
We're gonna get to that. So a good 30 minutes before we get to our hotel, we're on Backpage.com, man. Everybody's on there
seized by the
looking
federal
up,
government.
looking up.
Seized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seized by the federal government.
Oh shit. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
So we're all on there looking up, man, calling. I mostly did the calling because everybody else was like afraid to and like nervous. So we called so many of these numbers and some of them didn't answer, and like we got turned down by some of them because we just didn't know what to say really.
One, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we got called back. We didn't even know who it was. We were just like, yeah, we're at blah, blah, blah in Douglasville. Come here. And she showed up, and she's like the nastiest, just didn't look like a... I don't know, I'm not even going to get into that part. But, yeah, so... Yeah, Lambo ends up negotiating a price, man. He actually talked her down like $20. From what he told us. And this is the really fucked up part. Myself and the other couple of homies who were with us, like, left the curtains open. Or, like, we left the blinds open in the room, but we left the curtains shut, but you could see through the curtains, so it was like silhouettes.
Y'all some dicks.
So we could see everything, man. We saw everything, and it was so funny, bro. It was the funniest night of my life.
Was it rough?
And
was it RUF?
It was, yeah. It was definitely, yeah.
Rough.
It was funny, dude. It was so funny though. Like, whenever I tell the story, people always are like, "Wow, you guys watched it?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I know it sounds fucked up, but you had to be there, cause it was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life." And her pimps were actually like sitting in this car, not far from where we were staying.
Dude, there was pimps involved, like real deal pimps.
Yeah, and we didn't even realize it until we were going back inside. So that was kind of funny too. And when we came back in, Landon was like, his shirt's like half tucked in and his hair is looking all crazy. Shit. He's got a bottle of whiskey in his hand and shit. Like, yeah.
Proud.
He had a great time that night. Warped Tour sucked. That was the highlight of the whole trip, probably.
You new boys put cherry pops.
Yeah.
It can't get much better than helping your boy out like that.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Landon Williamson, bro. I got so many other stories, bro. I'll probably tell them throughout our podcast.
Rest in peace, Will Zoo from Islands, man. He was our hookup. He was our end.
For sure, dude. Definitely.
He the door. Couldn't be where we were at trying to do what we're doing without him around.
It's so tragic how that happened, man. Both car wrecks too.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this over there. Don't get behind the wheel if you ain't confident.
Yeah, definitely.
It don't matter if you DUI, having a bad day. You're mad at your old lady, your old man, your baby mama, baby daddy, you ain't confident getting behind that wheel.
I feel like people
Don't
forget.
risk your life over it.
I feel like people forget just how dangerous driving really is, man.
Dude, I have forgotten about it until 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah.
It's been rough. We don't interact with those people necessarily every day, but that's just people we know.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
Never get, like, it could just as be easily, you get closer to home than that.
Definitely.
So, definitely think before you get behind that wheel. Definitely think about it.
Certainly.
But on a lighter note,
good advice from the Medicine Man for episode 16.
Yeah, man. That's the Medicine Man speaking the truth to you. Because I can tell you right now, I've been written that ticket, and I spent that night behind the bar.
Same.
For that DUI. And I can tell you right now, you don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's quite
embarrassing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, they're dicks about it, and they're going to teach you a fucking lesson because they're going to put you in the shittiest pod.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
I went in on a Saturday, so I was in there
till Monday.
Till Monday, yeah.
But on a lighter note, we got a show coming up, Hotel the Base 2. Super excited. Voice Reed's going to be there this time.
Yeah, definitely.
Bam, he missed that first one. He was grinding.
I missed the first.
Down that workflow. Completely necessary.
Yeah, man, I was
completely necessary this time. Huge shout out to Open Mind Entertainment.
Definally, dude. Huge shout out to Open Mind Entertainment.
I think it's about that time. We're definitely 100% collabing with Open Mind.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Yeah, huge shout out to my boy Cody Triplet.
I'm not even trying to be weird.
He not being weird, but he brought us in. He brought us in the fold. Him and Chase Neal, they do it. They've done a huge work for us. Kept us involved and really helped us jump off from what we were trying to do.
Seriously, man, they really are.
Swantain, Lieutenant, everybody from Open Mind. I can't name off every name. I don't even know. There's so many of y'all. I appreciate y'all's support.
Dude, we'll have aren't you doing a little thing with Lieutenant at Hotel the Base too?
Definitely is for me. Lieutenant loves to DJ. Me and him are gonna do a little back-to-back throw. I'm gonna teach him teach him the tricks of the trade and get him up there on stage with me. See if I can convince him to throw a few verses down. I think it's gonna be a good time. Get King Leo back up there for Hotel the Base too.
Oh man, King Leo.
I'm proud of that boy for agreeing for real too.
He has got some tracks, man.
He's good, dude.
He has got some tracks.
Dude, he definitely does have some tracks. Quavius Black, huge shout out to Taboo.
For sure, huge shout out to Taboo. Clutch.
We had talked about a different headliner, differences caused us to be here. Yeah. Cannot thank him enough to come through. I've seen him many a time. I've shook hands, watched his shows.
Yeah.
You will not be disappointed by this young man.
And there's more to come to that lineup as well. Still working on it.
There's a lot of stuff developing. Keep a lookout. June 15th this month. Be watching out. We're going to be dropping a press pack online throughout all of our media sources, Instagram, for both Open Mind and Medicine Man, the Voice Reason, Medicine Man, Rip Carvington, and everything. We're going to have a nice press pack release for Hotel the Base 2. Keep an eye out for that. It'll have a preliminary everything. And it'll develop from there.
Sick.
Yeah, we won't get too... You don't want to reveal too many details.
Yeah. That's what editing is for. But watch out for Hotel the Base, you guys. Hotel the Base 2.
We're going to do... Should we call it Volume 2 or 2? I think I like Volume 2.
Yeah, I like Volume 2 as well. Whenever we were doing Sessions with Fam, I was just like, Sessions with Fam, Episode 1. And I was like, no.
I don't like it.
I was like, fuck that. Sessions with Fam, Volume 1. And now they're all volumes, but these are episodes, man. Why? You don't need to know why.
Because that's what we thought about it that day.
Yeah.
That's what Lucy told us to do.
Yep. Shout out Lucy, man.
Shout out Lucy, man. She is the sweetest girl I've ever met, laid eyes on since Mary Jane.
She gives the best advice. But hell yeah. I'm so hyped for Hotel the Base.
That part out.
And also we're coming we're gonna be at the Thirsty Hippo on Saturday to catch the homie Quavius Black.
And Brother Josh the Quickness, man.
Yeah, Brother Josh and the Quickness.
Hoping to get him on sessions with the fam.
Yeah, definitely, man. That'd be cool. We got a couple of homies who know him, so I'm sure we'll get connected at the show.
Man, huge shout out. We're hoping that the next session with them, we're hoping to be with Stormy Love. She did a good job here at Bonnaroo this year, selling some paintings. She's got a lot of love out there, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna be checking her out, letting her spill her guts. She's a funny girl. She's pretty ditzy. She's a hilarious thing. She loves to talk.
Yeah, she'll definitely do good. I think it'll be good. It'll be a good episode because I'm sure she'll have a lot to say about.
She's gonna be ready to impress.
Hell yeah! And after that, Volume 10, we got a special, very very special.
We won't get too deep into it, but it's gonna be the introduction of the collaboration that is the future.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good way to explain it.
Yeah, man.
Without letting too
A lot of good things coming for Sessions with Fam, and hopefully we'll have
the whole kit and caboodle, man. You know.
Yeah.
We're on the Heart Radio.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention that. We're on the Heart Radio now. Look us up.
Slick ass cards.
Yes, dude, the cards are sick.
Look out there for them swear cards.
I wish we had a camera, dude. I wish we had.
We do have a camera. I bought a camera for us to do shit like this.
We need to start filming our episodes, but we gotta clean up in here, though. You know.
Yeah.
And we gotta.
The lab needs to be lab grading.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, man. But the cards are sick, though. Just got them in the other day. If you live in the Hattiesburg area or even like the southeast area in the near future, you'll probably see them floating around. So, got a little cool little code on the back that you can scan, and it takes you to our
straight to the iTunes, bro.
Yeah, straight to our Apple Podcast page, and yeah, it's got the Instagram on there and the email. I feel like that's all you really need, you know.
Shout out Don King. I handed you that card. You told me you're gonna be checking it out, so I'll be looking to see you next time you at Keckenborough. I'll be asking you about it.
Hell yeah.
I said I sent you on that heart shirt. I'll be on the heart too, so you got to at least show a little bit, at least a little hair of love.
If you hear this, thanks for listening. I like to be intimate with my listeners, man. So like, it's cool to know that somebody's listening because you can be like,
dude,
hey Don, what's up?
Dude,
thanks, man.
Y'all drop us some DMs on whatever fucking social media y'all can find us at.
For sure, yeah.
You know,
always open to DMs.
These ones at Medicine Man, the Voice of Reason, man, on Instagram at MMNVOR.
Yeah.
Drop us a DM.
Dude, you can send me whatever. Send me like funny videos. I don't care. Send me like questions.
Moral lines apply, but you know.
Yeah, definitely. You know.
Moral lines apply, but we are Medicine Man, the Voice of Reason. So like, keep it like.
Don't be weird.
Don't get too far. Don't go too far. We ain't gonna post some too far shit. We'll look at it. But
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
talk about it.
You can be weird, but don't be strange. Yeah.
Don't be a goddamn weirdo.
Don't be a weirdo.
Weird's cool. Weirdo is not cool.
Yeah. Because if you're a weirdo, then you're like.
If I could make a Criminal Minds episode about the shit that you sent me, don't do it.
Yeah, seriously. Man, there's some fucked up shit on the internet, bro.
We're just not gonna go there. That's a whole different goddamn episode.
Yeah, you're right about that, man.
But I think it's about that time, boys, for reason, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. It is about that time. It's like 1:30. No, 2:30 actually. That clock is late.
That remake, but you know.
Yeah.
It's always good spitting with y'all. It's always good to be letting live with y'all.
We had to get in here, dude. It doesn't even matter that it's 2:30 in the morning because we
could drop 3 more episodes tonight, bro.
Yeah.
3 more.
I wish we could do all the sessions with fam right now, but
it's not that easy.
You know, nobody else can hang, so.
This is that Medicine Man signing off, man.
For sure. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at MM in the VOR.
At MM in the VOR, at Medicine Man Base, at Rip Carvington. Check us out. Keep it real. Next time.
Alright, look, I came out here, I give it 109%, you know what I'm saying? I came out here, me and my boys, we practiced all year, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking all the time. We fucking in here, like, fucking, we practice all you, we train all you, you know what I'm saying? We give it 109%. Thank you, baby. We give it 109%. Me and my boys, you know, I'm fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I feel telling me and my boys, you know, we do it big, 100% all the way around. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even try to fuck with it. Like, I'm about to throw off on y'all.